I think, like, when you ask me what is love, I think the reason that's hard for me to answer that question is I don't know if I've ever actually truly been in love. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. You will not believe what Zayn Malik recently revealed. For the first time, he's speaking out about everything, from his first relationship to his whirlwind romance with Gigi Hadid, his lovely daughter, and even his time in One Direction. He's spilling all the juicy facts and giving us a unique look into his personal life. Grab your popcorn, because you're in for an exciting journey today. If you were swiping on Tinder in rural Pennsylvania and reported another user posing as Zayn Malik, you may have missed out on dating the real pop sensation. Malik has been regarded as a heartthrob throughout his adult life. He rose to prominence as a youngster after auditioning for the 2010 season of The X Factor. On the show, he was paired with 4 other guys to form a little band named One Direction. Malik is currently a solo vocalist based in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. In a recent interview with Nylon, he characterized his farm life as peaceful and mostly lonely, though he did try to meet new people by using a dating app. Of all, no one expects to match with a multi-platinum celebrity on Tinder, so Malik's attempts were unsuccessful. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Celebrity Loop, for more videos like this. I'll be honest, it hasn't been very successful for me. Everyone accused me of catfishing. They are like, "What are you using Zayn Malik's photographs for?" I have been thrown off once or twice. There is a dating app designed to assist the wealthy, famous, and otherwise remarkable prove that they are genuine individuals looking to date. But perhaps Malik hasn't heard of Raya? Malik has now said that he has stopped using dating apps and is no longer actively hunting for romance. "I'm really content and happy with being single for the first time in my life," he stated to Nylon. Malik has a 3-year-old daughter, Kai, with his ex-girlfriend Gigi Hadid. They dated on and off between 2015 and 2021. Previously, Malik was engaged to Little Mix's Perry Edwards. "From the age of 17 to 21, I was in a relationship. I was engaged and planned to marry, and I knew nothing about anything at the time," he recounted. "I assumed I did because I was 21. I was legally entitled to do anything, but I had no idea. I never really had a girlfriend growing up," Malik explained. "My folks were sort of old school, so I never brought home a girlfriend or anything. When I had the chance, I leaped right in, 2 feet first, and said, 'I'm going to have a girlfriend, and she's going to live with me. This makes me a grown man.' From 21 to 27, I was with G," Malik explained. "We had a kid, and I didn't really take much time to get to know myself." Zayn has previously denied rumors that he cheated on his ex-fiancée or ended their engagement via text. "I have more respect for Perry than to end anything over text message," he told Fader in a November 2015 interview, just before his romance with Gigi became public. "I love her a lot and always will, and I would never leave our 4-year relationship like that. She knows this, as do I, and the whole public should be aware of it. I don't want to explain why or what I did. All I want the world to know is that I didn't do it." He continued, "I only have my daughter 50% of the time.
Since I've had my daughter, the main thing in my mind is trying to be a good example to her. That's why I'm even doing this interview, you know, like I used to get a lot of anxiety around having a conversation like this, and I want her to be able to look at me and be like, yo, my dad's doing this. I keep being told I'm telling dad jokes and I'm leaning into it. I'm just like, it's okay, it's cool. People just look at me like I'm a weirdo, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a dad now, I'm allowed to tell these jokes, so you have to give me a pass. I feel like we get to a certain point in adult life where everything's kind of vague and grey and boring, and she's brought that colour back for me, for sure.
"I'd give her 90% if I could. We went to visit Disney on Ice or the Nickelodeon theme park, or we visit the beach. That's how I get out," he added. "Since having my daughter, the most important thing in my mind has been to set a positive example for her," Zayn remarked on a June edition of Call Her Daddy. "I want her to be able to look at me and be like, my dad's doing this." Malik quit One Direction in 2015, just before the group's remaining members declared an indefinite break. Earlier this month, Malik told the Zach Sang Show that he regretted not enjoying his time with One Direction which catapulted him and his colleagues Niall Horan, Liam Payne, Harry Styles, and Louis Tomlinson to fame. "The major thing I regret in my life is not spending enough time with the band," he stated. "I feel like I took everything too seriously, you know? I'm thankful that I can be happier now. I can appreciate things and have my own point of view, you know? Consider a glass half full versus half empty. That's my choice." Since then, he has continued to make music while generally avoiding the spotlight. His fourth solo album, Room Under the Stairs, a country-inspired endeavor, will be released this Friday. Malik claimed his new musical style was influenced by songwriters such as Chris Stapleton and Willie Nelson, not Beyoncé, who got high praise earlier this year for her country rock fusion album, Cowboy Carter. "I am proud of it. I believe it demonstrates a certain amount of intelligence, to be a little ahead of the curve," he told Nylon. "People need to know I didn't jump on the bandwagon." Thank you for watching.